Hi there, Andy Ron from Montana Land Source with this week's video summary for the Montana Land Report for a very cool and rainy June 17th. Very cool and rainy across all of Montana. As always, we are grateful for the moisture. Very busy week in the market this week. A whopping 38 total property updates. 3 properties back on the market, 20 new listings, 5 pending sales, 5 price changes, and 5 solds. Of those new listings, at least 3 were duplicate listings. We're seeing an increase in this spring, it appears, of brokers doing multiple listings of the same property, so multiple configurations. Usually the property listed as a whole and then broken down into smaller configurations, maybe two portions of the ranch. So it looks like brokers and sellers being creative in terms of marketing portions of the property. Sometimes sellers are interested in holding on to portions if a portion sells, or they're just, again, trying to be creative, appeal to a larger market with smaller acreages and smaller price points. So it will be interesting to see how those properties trade, whether the larger configurations are what trade and draw attention, or if the smaller configurations do. An interesting property on the market this week. Western Ranch Brokers listed the K Hart Land and Cattle property for $32.5 million just east of Livingston. This property has an interesting history. Back in 2005, it sold, a portion of it sold, the western portion, with it was annexed shortly after into the city of Livingston with a proposal for 800 plus residential units plus commercial. Shook things up in Livingston quite a bit at the time. That was a big proposal for a big development and got a lot of people talking and up in arms a bit. Beautiful property. The whole property has extensive Yellowstone River frontage. That property has traded a couple times since that time, and now is a larger property and is more of an exclusive high-end property with very high-end improvements. I think what will be interesting about this property when it sells is whether it stays as an exclusive large acreage recreational ownership or whether development happens on that property. Be interesting to just see how the market responds to that property. Livingston is a spillover community for Bozeman. We haven't seen a huge demand for development there yet, but likely that is coming, so that will be interesting to watch. That's it for this week. Thank you for watching, and we appreciate the support. See you next week.